Hey guys, Sam here from Team Duo. Here for a review on the Razer Anansi. It's a MMO gaming keyboard. The box, well, it's just another Razer box, and it comes in this for gamers, by gamers, a box in a box, and inside this box, as any of you Razer owners will know, it's green. Now to the actual keyboard. Alright, here's the actual keyboard. As the first thing you could actually see is the thumb keys. I've never seen anything like this. And I'm gonna be honest, it's great for PvP. Your hand fits perfectly and at perfect distance from the side macros and the thumb keys. It changes colors. Like, there are millions of colors you could choose from it. You could create your own. That's the really nice part of it. Right now it's on Spectrum. It just switches between colors. Besides that, it's a pretty nice keyboard. I love the layout. It's just like any regular keyboard. The enter bar is just a bar, not this huge thing or anything weird. And it's great for typing. At least I see it as great for typing. The great thing about this, all keys are programmable. There's also the gaming mode. My bad. What that does, it disables the Windows keys. So I could press as much as I want while gaming, and nothing will happen. No accidental, oops, I just, left and disconnected from League of Legends or something like that. So, it's all great. The keyboard is flat black, rubberized. It's real nice. It does smudge, and the smudges are hard to get off, but I guess I'd prefer it to gloss. The sides are gloss, right here. But besides that, there's nothing really fancy about this keyboard, unlike the Ultimate, where it does have a microphone port and a USB port. This is just regular. Besides that, if you're really into MMO, you should get it. The thumb keys, I think, sold it for me. I'm definitely in love with it while playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I know some guys might not like that game, but it's definitely great for anything. World of Warcraft, any of those big MMOs. I wouldn't really recommend this for Leagues of Legends that much, as you don't really need all those thumb keys. I guess you could set them for pings and I'm on my ways and all that, but it's not really that necessary. Besides that, it's a great keyboard. It has many features, and its software, driver, and all that is real nice. You could change so much on the computer for it and just make it your own. This is a one-of-a-kind keyboard, but it's great. Everything's backlit, like the whole keyboard. It has 3 light modes, and of course off. You could just change it. Let me see if I can show you real quick. It's great, especially for nighttime playing. And it looks wonderful too. And there's that changing of colors. Besides that, the keyboard's well-rounded. The cable's real tough. So if you have a dog that likes to shoot things, you really won't have a problem with this. It's not mechanical, just regular. But it's a really nice keyboard overall, especially for MMO. I don't think you really need a great mechanical keyboard to be playing some regular MMO games. But that's about it. Hey guys, so here you can see the software. it has your keyboard layout here. And the cool thing about this is every time you scroll over a key, you could click on it and it'll tell you exactly what it's set up to do, and you could make it have a whole bunch of commands. You could completely disable the key. You could launch a different program through just pressing the key. You could switch profiles, and by profiles, you're allowed to make different profiles depending on the game or on anything that you want to switch it to. For example, if I have B as a profile switch, once I click it on my default, it's gonna switch to my Star Wars. Now my Star Wars B isn't programmed as a profile switch, so I'll have to program a profile switch somewhere else in order to switch it back to default. The difference is my Star Wars profile, I've made the thumb keys hardwired number keys, and the Windows key I made into a backslash. Back to default, you could actually change anything. For example, enter, all you have to do is hit single key, you press backspace, and that's it. Now let's say you want it back to be enter, you click default key and it goes back, and that's it. It's that simple. You could change the whole keyboard to however you like. The only weird thing I find about this, but it's just me, it's the thumb keys. They're not, well, I mean, you have to press them with something else in order for them to act as macros or as keybinds in games. As you can see, it's just shift, control. They're just variations of keys that you would press with something else. Well, profiles will help, change them. As you can see, you could have many profiles. You can import profiles, you can export them, you could delete them. On my Star Wars profile, I have launcher exe. That means whenever I enter Star Wars The Old Republic, it will automatically switch to my Star Wars profile. As you can see, auto switch is switched on. Now, macros, I don't really use macros at all, but as you can see, it's the same thing with profiles. You could import, export, delete, make a new one, record them. It's pretty nice. The lighting, as you can see, it still just has the 3 stages: dim, normal, bright, and also off. You can't go anywhere in between brightness, which I guess it's alright. The color, you could change any color you want, any solid color. You can even make your own. Spectrum cycling, as you saw, it just changes through colors at a normal rate, and it does actually look nice. Back to the keys, everything, and I mean everything, is just completely changeable. Whenever you need something to be changed, you just come here and you can always go back to the thing and change it back. That's the best thing about this. Also, if instead of running the program so you have to switch profiles or making a profile switch key, you just come to your hidden icons, you right click, and you click on whatever profile you want. For example, the Star Wars, and it will say down here what profile I'm switching to. And that's it for the software of Razer Anansi.